Hi, Deeply Divine here to do your monthly reading. This will be from August 7th to September 7th. This will be for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Hi, how are all you? I want to say thank you to those that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like or comment in the box. Let me know what you think of the readings. I decided to go ahead and do love in general all together. And like I've told everyone else this month, I've already done their videos, that if I see work, I'll spit it. But if I don't see it, we're going to go with what the cards tell me. That's just what I'm going to start doing. And then I'm still going to pull the 4 Fairy Door and Virtue tarot cards to verify the reading for you, okay? Or see what's going on. Still going to do the 4 cards with an overall energy spread. So that's 4 and 1 clarifier for each week, just to give you an idea of what's going on. So let me shuffle these and I will lay them out. I want to also tell you that this is the Mercury retrograde, so this is uh-ohs, oh no, oh hell no situations coming back to you. This is the universe's pretty little way of saying, okay, if you fucked up, we're going to give you a chance to fix it now. If you don't want nothing to do with it, you better speak your piece, okay? Yeah. So, I mean, it's like a common thing for the Mercury retrograde. It comes back every so often in everybody's life and makes us face what we ran from or something that we got away from, just to make sure we're done with it. The universe needs to know where we stand on that before they move forward, okay? Also remember that little small things start happening here. Debit card gets stuck in a machine maybe, or you go in a car wash and it's out of soap, or car problems, you know, mechanical problems, phone problems, stuff like that starts happening randomly and you're just like, oh my god, it's like the worst time ever, okay? Alright, so I'm going to cut. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Alright, Taurus. So, the first thing I feel off of you is, first week is, there's a wish that you're wanting to make happen. You've already chose your partner, and you're going to have success with this. So, with this being said, you have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the Star card, the King of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, and 7 of Wands. So I feel like if you're in a relationship, it's not going too hot. You're leaving the resident, what I like to call resident asshole, or someone who doesn't give a fuck about what you think. They did at one point, and they don't no more. You thought that you cared about this person, you don't. The person you're moving towards could be an Aquarius, because this is the Star card. And you've already chose to start entertaining this person. If you're with someone else, you just haven't left the other person yet. You will have success for this. The universe wants you to know that if that's the case, it's the relationship you both know is about to end. Okay. The second thing I feel like this, if your relationship's doing okay, people that are around you that were treating you bad are starting to disappear and fall off because you're not entertaining them no more. You and your partner are not entertaining their requests, and because of this, y'all start to see some peace in your relationship. Going into a relationship, you're not giving the attention to people who treat you like shit off the bat, okay? And that's like, you go sit down. I feel like someone in my chat has went and ate with somebody, and this person tried to order your meal for you, and you're like, you know what, that's enough for me, and then you get up and walk away. I mean, I just see you like, this was nice and all, but I gotta go. A family emergency come up, I gotta go, okay? Pulled that card on them, okay? So I just feel like the first week is letting go of these bad people, and people who don't treat you right. And this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I'm feeling strongly Sagittarius here, and I'm feeling strongly Virgo, okay? So, with that being said, you could have left this person behind, and they're jealous of your accomplishment with the person you are with now. That could be a possibility, too, okay? You've already made your choice of who you love. They're not going to get that love back, but they're not going to be an asshole to you no more. Or if they have done something in their past or here in the last couple of weeks that's bad, it's going to be justified, okay? It's like if you need answers to what your partner's doing behind your back, it's going to come to you. You're going to find out real quick. Here we go. I just sit there and said something about Capricorn and Virgo. I swear to the Lord. Okay, so you're going back to childlike memories in the second week at the good times. You're going back and trying to think about all the good things that's happened to you over the years. Where you stand now to where you stand back then, okay? And then you're having success with this. So you have the Six of Wands, the Hermit reverse, the Emperor reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So you do have someone spying on you, and I do feel like it's either a Virgo or a Cappy, okay? And with that being said, they want, it could be that you're feeling what they want, which is for them to have a relationship with you, but you've already cut this dry. You think it's funny. So the first 2 weeks, you have a spy amongst you that's wanting you back, or somebody who's wanting to tell you how they feel about you, and you're not allowing it. This could also be that information comes in from the past that makes you go back to the past where you don't want to. But because of this, it's going to bring you success. There's a lot of hurt with this, but there's a lot of success with this too. Like, you're going to get something out of it in the end, whether you realize it or not. It could be justice, because you got the Emperor reversed here, and he's all about justice too. So I really feel like this person from the past is just a little narcissistic. This person's a little narcissistic. And they use the kids. Some of you have kids. They use the kids as a way to watch you. Big time. If you're going in a relationship, you already know this person's watching you. You know the red flags. And like I said, you're not going to have that control issue going on with you. And if you are in a relationship and everything's good, then this is y'all moving away from that Virgo Cappy that was causing you so much trouble. And now they're spying on you or talking to you about the past, and you're just you don't know what to do, because those were good times, but it's like, okay, you didn't get the hint, leave me alone. It could also be that you're not going in hide no more over how you feel about Taurus, Cappy, or Virgo, and you're going to let them know, and you're spying on them. It could be reverse roles because they've done something they're not supposed to. And because of you doing that, you're going to have success in it. Okay? So for the first 2 weeks, we got the spy, we got dropping this Cappy and this Virgo, and we got situations where the past is trying to resurface. Ain't that some wonderful shit? Mercury retrograde has come upon us. So the third week of August, we have the Knight of Cups reversed, Three of Wands reversed, the Hanging Man, Six of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles. So, third week, you're very focused on your money. You want your money to be right, and it's like, no matter how hard you try, you can't. So, you're at stalemate, okay? You've already made a decision, and instead of doing, you made a decision with something, but it's not the decision you should have made. And you didn't use your emotions, you used logic when you should have used your emotions. Because now logic's not making sense. So, once again, here you are, and you used your emotions, and now you feel like it's not leading you where you needed to go, and you're at a stalemate. But you are going to have money in this. Because of this holding back, the good news is there's money coming in. Now, it's not coming from hard work. It's like this is something that you've earned earlier on, or something that's owed to you, like maybe a government check or something like that, or you've let somebody borrow money and it's time for them to pay up, and they do pay up. This is like past income that was supposed to come to you that didn't come to you then. And it may have been your stalemate for the whole time in the 3rd week or the last 6 months. You've been waiting on this to come in. You're like, hello, I need this. So that money's coming in, but because you've had to go so long without that money, it's like you feel like you're unstable. You feel like things could have went a lot better, and now you got to start from scratch. So you know when this money comes in, it's not going to be of no use really, because you have to start all over on buying things. Yeah, you got the money to do it, but it's like I could have had this a long time ago. You know. Yeah. So the 3rd week, you're not even focused about love. You're just more focused on this money and what to do with it. Big time. Okay. The last week of August, we have the Fool, 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 5 of Swords reversed, and the 9 of Swords reversed. So, yep. See, that money came in. It gave you a fresh start. You're guarding it, but your emotions are telling you have to spend it, and you know you have to. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe this person's going to tell you, look, you got to do this and this so you stay ahead. You're not going to sit there and suffer no more, and you're not going to worry no more. So it's like the first 2 weeks is getting rid of that stalker. The second 2 weeks of the last 2 weeks of the month is basically you getting your financial stability. That's what I see here. And you're going to have that new fresh start, okay? And you're going to not worry as much. You know, that's the blessing of this. The Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I don't feel like this is a relationship-wise. I feel like this is dealing with your money. They're going to help you understand what you need to do with this money in order to get ahead, okay? Let's see here. Let's pull the Door and Virtue Fairy Tarot cards. I pull 4 and see what they have to say. Okay. I just feel like some of you mainly are just getting rid of exes. It's just like this Mercury retrograde is coming up and messing up your groove. Now, you'll take care of it, but you were still focused on your money to begin with in the beginning. It's just that first 2 weeks you had to get rid of that asshole that's stalking you, or get that justice to what that asshole has done to you in the past. Okay. Taurus is looking really good, honestly. I think the money is your main focus. I think you've had to suffer a little bit, and it's time for it to start rolling in. And you've worked your ass off, and now is the time. Like, you had started this job maybe a month ago, and now you're starting to see the rewards of it, where the extra income's coming in, where the bills are getting caught up, where you're able to get out and go do things like you used to. I feel like Taurus has had to sacrifice so much this year, and it wasn't fair for them. Okay. 2 more. Yeah. 1 more. See. There's also could be communication with this going on here. I feel like there's good communication, but there's not good communication. It's like you're not telling everybody everything. You're keeping things underneath your hat. And that's not a bad thing, Taurus. Don't feel bad about that. Especially if your relationship's going sour and you've been together for a while. Sometimes it's better to go ahead and not say nothing and just see how things play out before we say something. Okay? So your cards are 8 of Spring, upright, 9 of Springs, reversed, 3 of Summer, reversed, and the Moon reversed. Okay, so let me tell you what this means. Alright, so 8 of Springs is stress that comes from having many things happen at once, successful multitasking events or changes. Here we go, like I said, this is where something happens and you have to focus on your money and you're trying to get your money straight, or you've been focusing on your money and that's been your main focus to begin with. Okay, you want that stability. That's your main goal. Cappies wanted stability too. Could be the person you're with has Capricorn in them, and it's like y'all both fighting on what stability goals y'all are after, okay? That could be a possibility in your relationship right now. But you're being able to multitask, but you're stressed out. It's like the game plans change. You're having to do more because of someone else's actions. Okay, so the 9 of Springs reverse is telling me that you don't have to protect your labors, okay? You don't have to prepare for challenges because you're able to multitask this, because if it's upright, it would tell you to protect everything that you got coming for you, even your environment. And see, that's not what it's saying here. It's reversed. So you're going to come out of a stage where you don't feel like you have to go in protective mode no more. You can actually breathe. Y'all are getting to a point where y'all are doing a lot better, and it's well earned, okay? So your relationship's doing a lot better because their financial security is starting to come in. I feel like the last time y'all had financial security was probably in April, and then something went haywire, and now it's just getting back on its feet. It took you this long to get back to where y'all were at, and it's going to be okay. If you're in a relationship, you don't have to protect yourself. If you feel like this relationship's ending, you're doing the right steps to get you where you need to be. You do what you need to follow your heart, okay? Three of Summers, you're not having news to celebrate yet. You're not going to be able to cherish the news that you're going to give off. You may feel guilty about a decision that you're fixing to make, probably with this ex, or if you're having trouble in your relationship, what you're about to say to your partner, okay? You've held it in too long, okay? I feel like you've held it in too long. It's time to go ahead and let it out. Let them know what's bothering you. And financial security could be the main cause of this fight, you know? You feel like there should have been that maybe your partner has fucked up so much that you feel like they did it on purpose when they didn't. Or they have addictions, and those addictions are what caused them their jobs in the past. And you can't see why anybody would put themselves in the chopping block like that. It's like you love them, but at the same time, it's took a toll on you. Okay? The Moon reverse. Okay, you're not letting go of worry and fear. In the last week, it showed me that you are. Okay, so this is telling me that somewhere along the line, there's a fear that you're still not letting go. There's something that you're going to hold on to. And they're asking you to see the bigger picture, okay? Which means you got to let go of this energy of fear. You can't get nowhere if you don't take a risk, okay? Even if you're in a committed relationship, you have to take a risk sometimes. I feel like there may be a decision that comes up with more money or another opportunity, and you don't want to take the risk right now because right now things are, like I said, are getting so stable. But at the same time, the universe is saying, do you want to stay just stable or do you want to stay comfortable? Which one do you want? Okay, so your big focus this month is getting your money straight and just getting rid of that stalker in the first 2 weeks. Okay, which that's going to happen pretty quick. Okay. Once you get away from all this negativity with the ex, I mean, I feel like some of you have already gave up the ex and you don't give a shit about the ex. So like I said, they're narcissistic, but I feel like they've done something stupid that has to be justified and cleared up, and that's coming to light, and that's like a little tad bit to your earth. But I think some of you, it could be something major that took a hit on your heart. It's like, why didn't I see that to begin with? Don't blame yourself for that, okay? The partner you're with, I feel like, could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cappy, Taurus, or Virgo like you. I just feel like that person and you have to sit down and y'all have to come to terms. There might be some communication problems here as far as who does what and what does who. It could feel like you feel like you're doing most of the job, and that needs to be balanced out, okay? Before you go scratching a relationship, try to figure out if there's anything you can do first. Try splitting the responsibilities. If that person won't work with you on that, or if they say they do, give them a chance. If they don't work with you on that, then you know what decision you need to make. Because I feel like some of you have kids, and this is affecting the kids. It's affecting your morality. It's affecting your stability, your heart. I mean, those kids are your world, and you can't keep suffering. That's what I keep seeing, okay? I keep hearing, this is your world. I don't feel like those that are having a good relationship are having any trouble other than this past little thing. I just think that if your relationship's going great and this doesn't resonate with you, then your main focus is money. You're all about money. You need that money. It's coming now. And then, of course, you have that little spare that's coming in that you were expecting, that you were owed a long time ago. So I hope this helps you. Please like, subscribe, and share. If this resonates with you, please let me know. Put it in the comments. And I want to say thank you to all of those, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.